about a police dog and her journey to the Zaporizhzhia police station from the occupied town of Robotyne. When the war began, Michelle was just an ordinary guard dog, and when the occupiers entered the yard, she rushed at them, defending her owners.
The Russians broke her ribs with a rifle butt, injured her muzzle, but the dog was able to be taken out of occupation and treated. Next, special training in the police force? So now, moving on to law enforcement service. What exactly is this four-legged special agent especially skilled at? And how does she handle it? Olena Kaptiuk witnessed it.
Sit, my good boy.
The German shepherd Michelle listens attentively to the commands of her owner and dog handler, Oleksiy Voloshin.
Go down, clear the hurdle. That is a good job, truly excellent.
The canine's specialty is finding explosives.
Mostly we work with her at various security checkpoints, during detailed searches, or when suspicious objects are found. Well, we mainly work as an essential part of our highly specialized explosive ordnance disposal teams.
These dogs are usually trained early, but Michelle's case is unique. She was just an ordinary house dog, guarding the yard and living with her owners in the village of Robotyne in the Zaporizhzhia region. Daria, her former owner, says, when the full-scale war began, Michelle was only 9 months old, but she bravely rushed at the occupiers when they broke in to loot the house.
She wanted to bite them because she was protecting me, and he struck her with the butt of his rifle, just like that, with a swing. I had to, well, stand between them, because otherwise they surely would have beaten her.
According to the account provided by the owner, they brutally broke her ribs during the struggle, and she tried to grab and managed to firmly grasp the strap of the rifle, and when they yanked it, they violently tore her mouth in the process.
Daria shielded Michelle with her own body and didn't let them shoot her. In the end, she rescued her and 3 more cats from the occupation. It took them 4 days to travel. When the shepherd was healed, the owner decided to give her to the dog handlers.
It was an incredibly difficult thing to have to give her away to someone else. It was truly hard, really hard, but the specific circumstances at that time were such that I simply couldn't keep her any longer. And so I found the absolute best possible place for her to live.
I wouldn't exactly go so far as to say it was love at first sight, because at that particular time she was, well, she had completely lost her ability to trust other people. She reacted very strongly, with a great deal of visible anxiety, to uniforms, especially to the presence of big burly men. As you can imagine, she wouldn't let anyone get close to her. But for some inexplicable reason, she truly touched my heart.
Oleksiy explains that, in order to socialize Michelle, he regularly took her on public transport. And of course, diligently trained her every day.
Well, it probably took me about half a year for her to more or less adapt, for her to start trusting people again, so to speak.
Oleksiy takes care of her like a true friend. On combat missions in the heat, he would even put a sun hat on Michelle so her head wouldn't get sunburned. The dog lives at the cynologist's home, staying in touch with the shepherd's former owner. He regularly shares Michelle's achievements. Zaporizhzhia, Olena Kaptiuk, Daria Zyryanova. We are Ukraine, Marathon, United News.